Whenever I talk to couples about their wedding music, there's one thing that always comes up. The same anxiety each time, and it is this. What if nobody dances at the wedding? The simple fact is you spent a great deal of money and time organising this day to celebrate your love together. The last thing you want is an empty dance floor. So in this video, I'm going to take you through 5 tips to make sure that your dance floor is absolutely packed for the whole night. My name's Steven Heath. I'm a Yorkshire wedding singer and guitarist. I've been doing weddings for 15 years and I've learned exactly how to keep a dance floor full at a wedding. Just before we go ahead, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification button so you know when a new video is posted. So tip number 1 is make sure that you hire a band that has experience at weddings. I can't stress this one enough. The thing about weddings is they're a very specialist kind of thing. You've got people of all ages. It's not just a band down at the pub playing tunes for everybody who's there. They've got to know exactly how to structure the music so that people will get up and dance. Yes, sure, you can get a local band to do it for £300, but do they actually have any experience at weddings? Music professionals who've been doing weddings for years don't just know what the right songs to play are, they know how the timings of the evening work as well, so they know how everything's structured. So, ask that question of your band if it isn't immediately obvious. How many weddings have you done in the past and how long have you been doing this for? Do you know the venue that I'm getting married at? And what sort of music do you play that gets everybody from the age of 9 months to 90 years old up and dancing? If they can answer those questions confidently and honestly, then you're probably onto a winner with your music. Tip number 2, people want to be where you are. If you're on the dance floor, people will be on the dance floor with you. It's your day and everybody's there to celebrate their love with you. Wherever you are, that's where they want to be. So get up there, get dancing, and everybody will join you, I promise. I just want to take a brief moment out of this video to tell you about my live stream, Vows Vocals. Vows Vocals streams every Sunday night at 8 o'clock. It's a wedding music request live stream. You come on, you ask for your songs, and I sing them live. It's a fantastic community, loads of people are involved, and it's a great way for you to hear your wedding music before you go ahead and book. That's Vows Vocals every Sunday night, 8 o'clock on YouTube Live. Tip number 3 seems like a little bit of a strange technical one, but ask the question, whereabouts is the bar? That's right, you heard me right. I'm asking, whereabouts is the bar where people get drinks? And the reason we ask that question is because, depending on where the bar is, that's where people often congregate. If it's not in the same room as the dance floor, then you're going to have people move away and possibly hang around at the bar. If you've got multiple rooms at your venue, that might be really good for those people who maybe are a little bit older or don't like live music. They can go and chat, but it also can be a little bit of a trap for people who want to dance. They can get trapped in those rooms with a drink and then never make their way to the dance floor. So optimally, really, you want to have the bar in the same room as the dance floor and keep everybody in one place, and that means that they'll have to get up and dance. One of the riskiest things I see some venues doing is having a room where there's a dance floor and the DJ or the live music and only having that. No chairs or tables, and what that says to the people is, if you're in here, you are dancing. Don't get me wrong, I've done loads of rooms like that and they've been packed dance floors, but if people need a little bit of encouragement to dance, they might need to sit at the side for a little bit and take a rest. So just make sure that if you do have a separate room for the dancing and the live band, that there are some chairs and maybe some tables in there so people can take a rest if they want to. If it's just the DJ, live music, plus a dance floor, then people are not going to want to go in there unless they dance. And to me, that's a little bit of a risky strategy. Tip number 4, and this is mostly for people who are having summer weddings. Ask your band, what time do their sets start? Now, why did I mention summer weddings? I said summer weddings because usually the only thing people in the UK need to go outside is for it to not be raining. Let's face it, we don't get great weather. In my years of experience doing weddings, I don't like to fight the weather. We don't get much of it, and if people are going to be outside, they're going to be outside. So ask your band, what time do they start? And if they're willing to start a little bit later, should the weather be really, really nice. Your other option in that circumstance is if you've got a solo singer such as myself, are they allowed to go and do your first set and your first dance outside? I've done this loads and it works beautifully. You get some gorgeous photos in the sunset, and it's really nice to have live music when it's really nice weather and people are sipping cocktails and just enjoying the music. If not, ask them if they're willing to start a little bit later, maybe 9, half 9, so that when it gets dark, people start to come inside, and that means that your dance floor will be fuller then. Tip number 5, and this one's really important, make sure that you've got some sort of DJ with the band. Now, this doesn't apply to every single couple. Some people are not really bothered about DJs or are actually quite scared of them. But for those of you who want everybody to be on the dance floor all night long, I would definitely suggest thinking about, does the band offer a DJ service? Do they offer a playlist service or something similar? Only couples themselves can answer whether they need a DJ or not. Are you concerned about what happens when there is no live music on? If you are, and you want that dance floor to be packed, definitely be speaking to a DJ, or speak to your band and ask, do they offer some kind of DJ service in between and after live sets? But a note on that, weddings can work extremely well even if you don't have a DJ. I've done plenty of weddings in the past where I've put a playlist on where the music runs into one another and the dance floor has been absolutely packed all night and it's been brilliant. Equally, I've done weddings where they haven't had anything other than a playlist and they haven't done anything in between the live music, but people have been happy to sit round and chat. And if that's more your vibe, you can go with that. And while this video is 5 tips for a packed dance floor, remember, a packed dance floor doesn't necessarily dictate the success of your wedding. Weddings can be equally as good without a packed dance floor. Don't necessarily feel that you have to occupy people every single second of the time that they're there. A lot of people don't mind sitting around, getting a drink, having fun with one another and chatting until the live music starts again. I wouldn't want anybody to go away from this video with the impression that if you don't have a packed dance floor at your wedding, you failed somehow. Some people are just not that type. Your wedding has got to reflect you, and if you're a lover of live music, but you're not bothered about what happens in between the sets, then that's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. That can be just as awesome a wedding as one where everybody's on the dance floor all night. If you found this video useful, then please drop a like, drop a subscribe, hit the notification button, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.